Leaders are not just defined by their words. Leaders are defined by their works, dedication, and ethics. A few days from now, we are going to elect a new set of student council officers. Who among these aspirants will usher San Beda to fight for freedom and change? Who among these leaders will be the new future of the institution? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Cohen Montesa, and this is the Bedan One-on-One. So next up is Mr. Ryan Jacob S. Viquiera of San Big Kiss Party. So good morning, Mr. Viquiera.
Good morning po.
So how do you want me to address you?
Ryan.
Alright, so Ryan, we will now go with your questions. Are you now ready?
Yes.
Alright. For your first question, tell us how you plan to address any criticism you may encounter from anyone at any point during your administration.
Sa totoo lang po, di po natin may iwasan na makriticize bilang SC. And hindi lang naman po tayo sa SC na-criticize. So, with an open-minded mind, we can matatanggap po natin yon. And naniniwala po kami sa partido namin na with a humble heart, na kahit po anong iba to sa inyo, kaya niyo pong tanggapin yon at take it positively. Yun
So
po.
how would you take it positively? What actions are you going to do in order for the criticisms to be settled?
Hindi ko na lang po sila take negatively. Like, yung sinasabi nila pong mali sa akin, i-prove ko po sa kanila na mali po yung sinasabi nila, na hindi po ako ganon. I'll make myself better po para wala na po sila masabi tungkol sa akin.
So, may specific actions ka ba para mapaniwala mong sila yung mali at hindi ikaw?
With my platforms and the things that I will do, yun po siguro yung magiging basis po na hindi na po sila makapagsabi. And naniniwala po ako na hindi naman po natin maaalis na kahit ano pong gawin mo, may mag-criticize at may mag-criticize sa'yo. So, it's all up to you kung paano mo siya matatanggap. And para sa akin po, matatanggap ko siya, pero hindi ko po siya didibdibin. I'll take it positively and I'll learn from what they are saying.
So, how do you plan to work with other SC members who are not part of your party?
Lahat po naman kami tumakbo sa iisang layunin. Yun po ay mapapabuti ang serbisyo ng San Beda. So, casual. Kung hindi, alam po namin may common goal kami na yun nga po, improve the San Beda. So, lahat po will be professionals po inside, kahit hindi po namin sila kapartido. Magiging mas okay lang naman po kasi di naman po namin may iwasan na complete slate or what. Pero hopefully, sana po buo kaming lahat para po yung common goal namin as a slate, ma-achieve po namin. Pero pag hindi naman po, kung ano po yung nakabubuti sa San Beda, yun po yung papatupad namin.
Paano mo i-align yung mga projects mo na sa ibang members ng SC naman na hindi naman nanggaling sa partido mo?
I think we should assess first the platforms or yung kung anong man po gusto namin ipatupad. We should weigh the pros and the cons, and after that maybe we can talk about it and then implement what is better for the San Beda community.
So, can you convince us that you're not running for this post just to beef up your resume?
Ang dami ko pong kaibigan sa San Beda and ang dami ko pong gustong matulungan. Kasi po, ako rin po, gusto ko rin pong graduate on time and all. And gusto ko maging instrumento sa kanila na hindi po hadlang kung ano po mga ginagawa. And ito po kasing pagtakbo ko, it's a personal choice and hindi lang po siya para sa resume or what. It's a learning experience po upang maging mapabuti ko po yung sarili ko, maging better version of myself.
So, in the past, batch representatives are the one who keep students informed on various issues on the micro level. How do you plan to keep them informed, up to date, involved, and responsive to the SC's initiatives?
Katulong po ng ating Secretary General and yung iba pong mga SC student, magkakaroon po tayo ng iba't ibang text informations tungkol po sa mga nangyayaring activities at mga plano po ng Student Council para sa San Beda.
Anong kinalaman ng Secretary General sa sa pag-inform mo sa mga constituents?
Kasi po may plataforma po yung Secretary General namin na 2 text alerts wherein the one text alert will be coming from the Student Council and another is galing po sa amin. So lahat po ng information na i-disseminate namin, it is valid and yun po, gusto lang po namin kasi lahat po ng Sanbeda, lahat po ng mga bedista ay ma-engage sa mga activities namin.
So, what are your action plans to become a more effective and significant SC member?
Kailangan po, to be effective, kailangan po, you need to listen to the people.
Joining us here today is Mr. Jansel A. Ranin of the Nationalist Youth and Progressive Democrats. So, Mr. Ranin, how should I address you?
Jansel na lang.
Jansel, all right. Jansel, are you nervous?
Onti lang po.
So, I'll start with the questions now. What are your action plans to become a more effective and significant SC member?
Well, my action plan is that I want to empower my batch council first. Because the batch council is like a cell to the body, the smallest and most vital. If hindi siya nag-function well, magko-collapse yung whole student government natin. I want to empower the president, the homeroom presidents na, hey, you can do this, you have power, you have authority, and you are a vital member of the student organization. And yung advocacy ko in my campaign is that I do not want my batchmates or the batch 2017 to be subjugated by the idea of employment. I want to share to them na there are different paths, there are different career paths that you can take, not just employment. Employment is a legitimate choice, but we are not going to box you in that thought. Ayun yung legacy na gusto kong iwanan sa batch ko and sa succeeding batches that will come after me.
By, you say empowerment.
Yes po.
On what particular move would you empower your batch council?
Well, we have developed this event called the Leadership Symposium. It is a batch council capacity building wherein we will we will pull down the presidents, the homeroom presidents, and the batch representatives, which will compose the batch council in collaboration with my co-batch representatives po.
So in the past,
yes,
the batch representatives are the one who keep the students informed on various issues on the micro level.
yes.
How do you plan to keep them informed, up to date, involved, and responsive to the SC's initiatives?
Well, actually, we developed a grievance mechanism for them to be involved in the Bedan society. Two mechanisms: the grab system, which was developed by the past student council, and the efficient lobbying system, wherein president to president, batch representative to batch representative, according to the departments. Kasi if kukunin mo yung function ng specific department, hindi nila magagawa yung tungkulin nila bilang tao sa kapangyarihan.
So what's new in this grab system that you will be enforcing if you will be elected?
It is in collaboration with the Secretary General, Ms. Jobel Bagusto. It is an online grievance mechanism wherein pwede kang mag-submit ng grievance mo directly to the student council. Bibigyan ka ng freedom to say what you want to say, either with anonymity or sabihin mo yung pangalan mo. Ayun po yung kagandahan ng grievance mechanism.
So how do you plan to work with other SC members who are not part of your party?
Well, I do not believe that porket magkaiba kami ng political parties, pagtapak namin sa SC is magkaiba pa rin kami. Because if pumunta ka na ng student council, iiwanan mo na yung political party mo. But the beauty of it is that yung pinanggalingan ng political party, kahit iwanan mo siya by name, dala mo pa rin yung values and principles niya. And ayun yung plano kong gawin when I win in the student council.
Convince us that you're not running for this post just to beef up your resume.
No po. Actually, when I'm a pre-medical student, and if you're going to apply to a medical school, you don't really need an extravagant resume because that's only for employment. That is partially for employment only. What I want, kaya gusto kong tumakbo is that there is this certain struggle that the Sanbeda community is facing, and that is the function of my slate, of the NYPD slate, to break free from that struggle po.
By struggle, you mean what?
Okay, the cliche ideas po, for example, in my batch, kasi po, sectorial po yan eh. Sa batch ko po is that there is the struggle na yung mind natin on a cliche fact na, or on a cliche ideology na after graduation, we are only entitled to employment. Yung sa whole slate, as a whole, the system po is gusto namin i-revolutionize kasi dun po trap yung Bedan community.
So, for the last question, tell us how you plan to address any criticism that you may encounter from anyone at any point during your administration.
Well, criticisms are important as a student leader because ito yung mali mo. Sinasabi ng iba na meron kang pagkukulang and I really do not want to take it personally. I want to take it professionally na this is my pagkukulang, this is my shortcomings and I want to conquer it. Ayun po.
Thank you!
Thank you po. Thank you.
Who among these aspirants will lead San Beda to fight for freedom and change? The Bedans are the ones to dictate. The future of this institution does not rest upon the candidates, but on you. This has been the Bedan One-on-One. I am Carl Montesa. Good day.